So you haven't been feeling well, you're just not feeling yourself. So you went to your doctor and they did some blood work. They checked your thyroid because you're just tired, you're gaining weight, but you're not eating that much, but your thyroid test came back normal. And then that bloated feeling that you have and the constipation and just not feeling right in your gut, but you can't figure out if it's a food allergy or a food reaction or a gluten sensitivity. So they just give you a PPI drug and just kind of squash that stomach acid so you don't get the acid reflux. And then what about the brain, your brain fog, memory issues, your moods, your motivation? It's just not there. Well, they'll just tell you, well, you're depressed, right? Let's give you an antidepressant, that will help, but all it does is just shut you down. Hi, I'm Dr. Tony. I developed my Creating Vitality program just for this reason, because I see it every day in my practice. People coming into my practice, they're fatigued, they're not sleeping, they can't lose weight, their hormones are a mess, digestion is a mess, they can't eat the foods they enjoy or they want to eat because they just have these horrible reactions and they don't know what to do. And they're taking one pill for one symptom and another pill for another symptom, and their allopathic doctor is just supporting that whole system. Well, what do I call that? I call that the Band-Aid method. That's right, the Band-Aid method. Because what they're doing is they're putting Band-Aids on these critical issues, these challenges that you're having. And that's not the answer. And they're missing out on the main thing that helps people heal. And if they keep missing out on this main thing, you're never going to heal. And what is that main thing? Well, that main thing is treating you as a whole person, not separating systems, not separating the digestive system from the endocrine system, to the brain, separate your hormones. You're seeing 4 or 5 doctors and they're all giving you medication. That's the Band-Aid method. It just doesn't work. We need to sit down and we need to discuss you as a whole person, the physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual part, because that's who you are. That's the being that you are. And we need to support all those systems, or at least make sure that they're all doing what they're supposed to be doing so they can communicate together. And we're supporting each one with the need, if there's lack of nutrients or the lack of function, we want to figure that out and get to that. So we want to get rid of the Band-Aid method. We want to treat you as a whole person, and we need to figure that out for you. So what I'm offering to you is a free discovery call. You can click on the link below. It goes right to my schedule. We'll book a 30-minute appointment and we'll talk about your symptoms. We'll talk about what's been going on. We'll talk about your challenges. Mainly, we're going to talk about your goals. What do you want to do with your health? How do you want to be in a week or 5 months or 6 months or a year? What does that look like for you? We need to know that. And then we can figure out what systems we need to look at and put together as a system to help your body to heal. So click on that link. I'd love to hear from you. We'll get to know each other and figure out how we're going to help you create vitality.